Hello and welcome to this little extract. Today I'm going to be reading from this chap, Sam Spallucci, Shadows of Lancaster, which you can find over on my website, aschambers.co.uk. But first, give me a quick like, give me a quick subscribe. That'd be absolutely marvellous, and share the love on the internet. So the extract I'm reading is from one of the cases in here, which is called the case of the Marauding Mummies of Morecambe. And at the time of entering the story, we find Sam trying to gain access into Frontierland, which was at the time writing a derelict fairground in Morecambe. It's no longer there anymore, but I thought I'd preserved it in a rather creepy manner here. So off we go. My legs rattled against the rusty panelling as I hurriedly tried to grab a purchase, but it was to no use. I was falling. All I could do was roll myself up into a ball and hope for the best as the floor rushed up to greet me in a less than welcoming hug. I came down with quite a loud crash as tattered bunting, discarded fabric, and ubiquitous abandoned pallet enveloped me. I lay for a moment as I mentally checked off that all my limbs were both still attached and fully functional. When I had ascertained that this was the case, and I was not doomed to calling out for help, I rolled gently onto my side and surveyed my surroundings. It was certainly not Disneyland. When you think of a theme park, what normally comes to mind are swooping roller coasters, brightly coloured attractions, neatly kept lawns, and the tantalising smell of sugary treats. Here there were overflowing skips, decayed and crumbling benches, rampaging bracken, and the acrid stench of burnt polymers. Must bring the kids, I muttered to myself, whilst limping through filthy puddles of water left over from the fire brigade's valiant attempt at preventing such an iconic piece of seaside history from being further devastated. You can choose where to insert the implied sarcasm, wherever you want in that last paragraph. I shuddered as I looked around the carnage. It was all too reminiscent of the vision that I had been shown of the world post-divergence. I kept expecting little fairies to flutter over and start annoying me. They didn't, however, so I decided to be grateful for small mercies. What I did see was one vaguely upright structure in the middle of this pseudo-apocalyptic wasteland. I slowly clambered over the detritus and rubble until I stood in front of the last remaining edifice, the Hall of Mirrors. Cliché, I grumbled as I snuck up to the door. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, you can find Shadows of Lancaster over on Amazon, and there are links to it on my website, along with links for, purchasing signed copies from me, which is always nice. Again, don't forget, quick like, quick subscribe. And if you fancy my books coming to you on, say, a regular basis, you might fancy having a look at my book club. I'll leave a link down below. Again, links on the website, aschambers.co.uk. Take care, keep looking for what lurks in the shadows, and I'll see you again soon.